What's poppin', y'all? It looks like not only do some rappers love Kai Cenat, some people are beginning to hate him because Kai Cenat, he's been messing with Glorilla. He's listened to a ton of her music. He sits in his crib and sometimes he listens to music, gives his thoughts on a bunch of different things. So he listened to her song Cha Cha Cha, which I didn't even know that song came out. That's what Glorilla has been a non-factor to me for the past maybe 3 months. I would say in the past 3 to 4 months. No, I would say since June. June, I just stopped hearing about Glorilla. It's not that I stopped paying attention, just that she never appeared on my feed. People didn't really talk about her. I never heard of new music that came out. It just never showed up in my realm of existence. So he was listening to the song, and then he wanted to check out something with Glorilla. I'm going to play you guys the clip.
Not 430,000. Are you dumb? I would have been on that. What? Bro, I would have took that. But look, I think Phantom said that, bro. This nigga's fucking cat, bro. Fucking cat, okay? But look, I think I'll start losing myself if I start taking money, and obviously a label gonna want you to say it's nice as fuck. Yes, it's cool, like it's good, it's nice as fuck. But like then I'm not being real with y'all. And the way you can know I'm not being real with y'all neither, chat, is if the shit clearly ass and then I'm saying it's nice. And then I hate the casuals that be like, oh my god, this nigga say everything is nice, bruh. This nigga just says everything is nice. Whole time, you're not even there for when reacting to real shit. Them niggas done posted me and bro, do you see the video of Glorilla shit? I hope Glorilla not taking no hard feelings, but the cha-cha-cha, you know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? Glorilla is nice, but that was not it, eh? You feel me? And I love Glorilla. You feel me? But yeah, I don't do it because I won't be able to be honest with myself, and I gotta be honest. And I feel like my value. She don't follow me. Say on God. You're lying. Say on God. Say on God, bro. Glow. She's not even. Her page is not even activated. Is it? Say she didn't block me. You're lying. Bro, don't stop, bro. Stop. The blogs is watching, bro. Chill. You know these watch everything I do, bro. Nah, she. Wait, can y'all look her up? Wait, there's no way. Wait, can y'all look her up or no? Glorilla. Yeah, now y'all can't. Y'all lying. Y'all see it or no?
So as you guys could clearly see, he didn't like the song, and you find out that she blocked him. So obviously his fans are rabid. I mean, they're so rabid. You saw the riot that they started in New York City, and he got in some trouble for that. Hopefully, I think it's still going on. We didn't even see the outcome of that. But like I said, I don't think he'll get into too much trouble. They stand to benefit way more, the city and Kai, from working together, since he has so much influence, than trying to make an example out of him. So people are asking in Glorilla's IG live, oh, what's going on? Blah, 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 you blocked Kai Cenat. And then she replies with the following.
Over here to stand right beside us to watch the live.
Don't come on my lab, ask me about nobody that I done blocked. Fuck you talking about? They blocked and they gonna stay there. You made your bed, you gotta lay there. They say I'm blocked. They about to record that right there. I don't get no fuck. He know why he blocked.
Okay, so she thinks it's sweet. Not sweet, but she thinks it's funny, right? And she was clearly butthurt about it, though. Because, I mean, blocking someone because he said a song of yours isn't good, when he's shouted you out a bunch of times, messed with a bunch of your songs, played a bunch of your music. This is the big problem. So what happens next? Some time elapses, and then she says, I'm drunk AF right now. I might mess around and unblock Kai. And this is on the 28th of October. And during this time, Kai Cenat was doing a jail stream for 7 days, and he gets on camera and says the following.
Big GL. Hold on, Glorilla. You laid your bed, you better stay there. You better stay there. You laid your bed, you better stay there.
Shouts out to him for this. I'm not going to lie. Because the way that she treated him. Now, I have no problem with Glorilla being sensitive and blocking him. I don't think that's the best decision for her. But if she's sensitive and blocks him and keeps it pushing, it is what it is, right? She can just continue to do her own thing. Now, I don't think it was necessary for her to be like, oh, you know, like I blocked that person. He better stay there. Because it's almost like she's this royalty. Like he made his bed. He should have bowed down to me and said my music was amazing when the song wasn't even good. And this is a recurring problem with many many rappers is that if you say you could say so many good things about them. You could defend them when everyone else is attacking them. You can praise them for years. But the moment you say that you don't like something that they did, or you don't like a song that they put out, that's all they'll focus on. And then they'll hate you for that. And they'll never reach out to you or say anything to you for all the good that you said about them. I wonder if Kai were to pull up his DMs, if Glorilla ever hit him up when he was dancing to her music and said her music was great, and she said, hey man, thanks for listening to my music and saying it's great. I really appreciate that. Or for this song. I could almost guarantee that never happened. But let it be the one time when he says, man, I'm not really messing with this song. You got to get back in the studio, work on something else. And then she blocks him. That's just the nature of the game. So you should never expect any gratitude from any of these rappers. They just want you to pretty much be their yes man on repeat, just like the people around them. And you stand to gain no benefit from it. At least their entourages, they're rolling their weed and riding around with them, which probably more of a liability than it is a privilege. Kai Cenat just gets to chill in his room and make content. So if she just blocked him and was sensitive, it's cool. Like, I'm not going to tell someone how they should react to their quote-unquote art, if you want to call that piece of garbage that she put out art. But then going back on it, especially after she probably saw the public image, what they thought about it, and was probably tapped on the shoulder like, what the hell are you doing? Like, this is the biggest press outlet. It's like somebody, remember when it was a shifting age? I would say maybe 2015, 2014, 2015, 2016. I would say before No Jumper really popped, that you had The Breakfast Club was king. I mean, these guys were the king of just hip-hop media. Imagine that, and they were one stop that everyone had to do on their media tour. So imagine someone's beefing with them and blocking them. That's an artist, and that's the biggest outlet. That's pretty much Kai Cenat now. Now, granted, it's not the same. I'm trying to draw a decent parallel, but it's a hip-hop based show. The people there are hip-hop listeners. They're there to hear about music a lot of the time, although the Breakfast Club interviews were relatively different, but it's a radio station. People are tuning into the radio station to listen to music. People aren't necessarily tuning into Kai to listen to music. It's content, and, music might be played here and there. With that being said, the people would tap you on the shoulder, and by the people, I mean, your managers, your marketing team, stuff like that. Like, hey, why are you building this bad relationship with these people, or why are you blocking them? We need them. And so she probably decided to do this because I don't think she came to her own conclusion of, man, you know what? I should probably just unblock him, because she would have just done that herself, or when Kai reacted the first time. And then he comes back the way he did, which is respect. It's like, you're not going to be treated like some clown by these people, or like you're subservient to them. Like, Glorilla is doing Kai Cenat a favor by what? Unblocking him and allowing him to DM her or speak to her. Who the hell is Glorilla? Nobody cares anymore. You had a year. I'd give her a solid year. She had a year. She thought she was more amazing than she really was, and she probably, this is the thing, it lags behind when rappers start to notice when they fell off. This happened to Roddy Ricch. This happens to a lot of these rappers. They have a hit. Glorilla had a hit or two or three. She's at every award show. She's getting booked. All of these shows, everyone that's booking her is saying good things about her. The people that she sees are saying good things about her. The internet saying good things about her. Then people stop talking about her, but they don't notice. She doesn't notice when people stop talking about her, or stop mentioning her, or stop listening to her music. I mean, they probably notice the metrics behind the scenes, but she's just going on as business as usual. And then you still getting good feedback, but it's been 6 months. You haven't dropped a hit in 6 to 9 months. And you're not really an albums artist. And you're not thinking like, I wonder what the streets, quote unquote, by streets, I'm just saying like the general populace of the demographic that listens to my music. So like, what's the pulse of the fans of my music, or people that were fans of my music? What are they thinking? Do they think I'm still hot? Where am I ranked in the current landscape of people? And I don't think she thought about this. Like Cardi B, she hopped on a Glorilla track. Like, she's smart. She's surveying the landscape and sees who's hot, who's not, who can I hop on a track with. For some reason, I thought Cardi B hopped on an Ice Spice track. I don't know why I thought that happened alongside the Glorilla, but I guess that didn't happen yet. Nicki Minaj, she hopped on a track with Ice Spice. So Glorilla, if she was surveying the landscape and was actually smart, she would have tried to hop on a track with Sexy Red when she blew up, because that pretty much, like we all know, she pretty much took her lane. And now Glorilla's like up in the air. Now she started like some back and forth beef with academics, which is, maybe it's a topic that I'll cover in another video. I don't really want to talk about it right now. It's a bunch of reference material I need to gather. But yeah, I think Kai did the right move here. He doesn't need rappers. There's not a single rapper that Kai needs to continue to get lit. Like, this guy's organizing and curating events for live streams. And there are rappers that will work with him. Like, for example, like people like NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa, I think he's someone that understands the value of an individual like Kai. And there are rappers like that. They're somewhat, I wouldn't say submerged, but they've got like 1 foot in and 1 foot out of content themselves, and they enjoy it. And they're a bit younger, so they also get it. And they're like, yo, this is really valuable. This is where my demographic is. And this guy's cool. I think a lot of them genuinely that mess with him think he's a cool guy, and he stands to benefit, and they stand to benefit. I'll never say that rappers working with Kai Cenat are not benefiting Kai Cenat. That's not necessarily the case. It's mutually beneficial. Now, if Kai Cenat is sitting there listening to your music and just saying it's good when it's not, and he's not being paid to, in hopes that you continue to hang out with him, that is most definitely an imbalance and a dishonest move that he can do to his audience, who are the real people that are supporting him. Glorilla is not paying him. Glorilla is not using her Twitch Prime to sub to Kai. She's not, does AMP even have merch? Or Kai, whatever. She's not buying that stuff. But it's Kai's fans who want him to be honest, who want him to be his genuine self, that are supporting him and are buying his stuff and are watching those ads on Twitch and are watching his YouTube channel. So that's really who he needs to cater to. And if he did otherwise, he'd be making the wrong move. But he's got a good head on his shoulders. I like the guy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching. Peace.